Welcome back, bros, to another video review, and today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Marvel's Wasp from the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania series of Marvel Legends. So for the contents inside of this packaging, we get Evangeline Lilly, the unmasked Wasp head. We get the Wasp head with her helmet on. We get some additional bonus hands, 2 each. And then we get a Build-A-Figure part for Cassie Lang's leg. And then we also get her wings jetpack, in other words. So yes, it's definitely packed with a lot of accessories. So we do get our money's worth with this figure compared to the Ant-Man, where it's just Ant-Man by itself. So here we are. Let's go ahead and check out the details on this Evangeline Lilly head sculpt and also the Wasp body as the Marvel Legend figure. Now, looking at the face of the unmasked Wasp, who is portrayed by the actor Evangeline Lilly, I must say this face sculpt looks pretty darn accurate to how she looked in the movie. I think they got a great figure face scan, and I think the sculpt on this actually works very well compared to what we got previously. But anyway, we'll talk about that later on in the video. But yes, this definitely looks like her and looks like she came straight off the movie into this toy and right here so I can review for you. And I'm definitely excited because her face head sculpt turned out terrific. Now looking at the rest of the body for the Wasp suit, yes, it does look very accurate to what we saw in movie theaters, as you can see right here. I definitely like how this figure has molded in details. You have the Wasp-like type scales or whatever you call it, skin on the shoulders, on the chest, around the hip waistline, the arms, underneath the knees. Yes, it looks good. Then you have the blue. The blue just makes this suit pop, in my opinion, with that black and gold. And I like the way they made her suit. They gave her a little bit more color. And it just works well. And then you got little accents of reds around the shoulders of her suit. And then also on the belt buckles of her suit. But yes, this is a very detailed figure. And I like the way it has turned out so far. As for the articulation on this figure, it is standard with what we get with the female body type for the Marvel Legend figures. But let's go ahead and show it off. So the arms can go up this high. It rotates a full 360, as you can see. It does have a 90 degree, actually more than 90 degree bend. So that's pretty cool. The hands go straight, and then they also turn in a little bit. If you want to get her those muscular poses, you definitely could do that. She does have a upper abdomen rotation, as you can see. The leg can kick up this high. The knees are double jointed, as you can see. The foot, it has a upper thigh swivel, as you can see, which is very tight. The foot can rock forward. It can also rock back. Well, can it go back? Yes, it can go back. And then it can rock left and right for more dynamic poses if you choose. And for the head is right here. It can look up that high. It can look down that low. And it also looks left and also right. So yes, we get the basic articulation as what we would with all of our Marvel Legend figures. So yes, continuing with the review, here we have her first accessory is her Wasp wings, which look very good. They are this clear detailed plastic that just plugs into her back. So basically you just unplug this and plug in the new wings. And now she has wings and she looks good with the wings on also. They're definitely posable, so you can have the wings down by her side if you like, or you could have them in flying motion as if she's flying around to help Ant-Man out and rescue whoever or take whatever. So just for quick references, we're going to show off the hands. This is her other hand sculpt. It is exactly the same as this hand on this side, and the fists are exactly the same as you saw when I took it out. So if you want, you can swap out her head. That always scares me because I feel like I'm going to pull off the ball joint piece that is for the head. And then now, here she is with her helmet on and with the wings. So yeah, so now we have a more accurate looking fake Wasp figure right here. And now she looks more like she did in the action scenes when she's fully suited up, and she looks good in my opinion. So all right guys, now I'm at the portion of my review where I'd like to take a look at the actual head sculpt from the actors that played the Wasp in the movie. And here we have the unmasked head of Evangeline Lilly. And I must say this head sculpt is pretty spot on, and it definitely resembles her. So here I have a picture of Evangeline Lilly, the actor, or the actress I mean, who played Wasp. And then here we have the Marvel Legend. As you can see with the short hair, this definitely looks like her. It looks like she stepped right out of the movie into toy form. And I think Hasbro actually got this one right. So yes, the head sculpt looks good. If you are wondering if it's worth picking up for the Evangeline Lilly face, yes, it is. So now here we are taking a look at these two figures to jumpstart our comparison segment of the Marvel Legends Ant-Man and the Wasp from the Quantumania series. Now as you see right here, here we have the Quantumania Wasp version on your screen, which is on the right. And then we have also the Ant-Man and the Wasp version on your left. These are the same characters. As you can see that the new technology Hasbro has incorporated with the face scans is a lot better than what we have gotten in the past. And don't get me wrong, the suit on the previous figure, Wasp, looks definitely good and is definitely texturized. I definitely can see that. And I can see that they kept the same similarities to what they did with the newer version. But with the newer version, I feel like it's more in a matte black versus that shiny black painted on the older figure, at least on her chest region. But as you see, these are two different sculpted bodies for the female. As you see, the new technology, in my eyes, looks more proportionate for a female figure. While the previous mold for the Wasp that we've gotten a while ago, she definitely looks more toy form than actual human form, in my opinion. Like her proportions are off. But with that being said, checking out the two face sculpts, you have the Evangeline Lilly with the long hair, and that face really doesn't even look like her. It, for some reason, it just not do it for me. But the new one does. Now, if you're wondering if you could swap the heads out on them, I haven't tried it, but we can definitely try and see if that works in a little bit in the video. But basically what I'm trying to show is that both figures are terrific in their own way, and they both represent Wasp at a certain time in the movie verse. But let's go ahead and show off the head swap and see if we can do it. It might work, it might not. So this is trial and error, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, so yes, it actually works, guys. So here we have her with the older hair, and then here we have her with the short hair. Now, will it make it look a difference? I don't know, but we're trying it out, guys. And as you can see right here, the older body style of Wasp is definitely shorter than what we get with the newer mold. As you can see, you can switch the heads out if you would like to do that, guys, with your Marvel Legends to give her more of a, I guess, younger look, maybe, I guess. But just showing you that it is possible. Now, when it comes to this new body sculpt of the Marvel Legends, I'm going to be honest. This new mold is incredible. Now, we all know Miss Evangeline Lilly is a smaller actor. She's not like really curvy type built. But check this out, guys. I had to show this off. I don't know if you can see it, but I have never seen a Marvel Legend this thick before. And the reason why I say it's thick, I'm trying to get this one to stand. So, all right, because it's an older figure, it may not scan, guys, but I'm hoping. Okay, it's really frustrating me that it won't stand. All right, so here we. All right, guys, I might have to just put a figure stand or something to get her just to stand still. It's okay. So as you see, this is what I'm talking about. Now, this is very deceiving because Miss Evangeline Lilly does not have all this booty back here. So I don't know what figure sculpt they have given us because she ain't packing them cheeks back there. This is more like her because she's a more petite, slender actress. So to give her all this right here, I don't know who they was thinking about. Maybe they was thinking about Scarlett Johansson for Black Widow or whoever else. The witch from Scarlet Witch, I don't know. But this is definitely not her. At least not her body sculpt. So I don't know whose body sculpt they did, but guys, I'm just showing you. This body sculpt on the new Wasp is definitely packing, and she's definitely thick and curvy. And here we are for my next comparison. Basically just adding in Scott Lang, which we all know is played by Paul Rudd. I just want to say the scale between these figures right here looks perfect. But I do kind of remember her being a little taller or at least equal as Paul Rudd. So as you see right here, this figure right here with the new Wasp is definitely taller than the previous figure, but I feel like it's a little short compared to Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is not a tall guy, but Evangeline Lilly is actually a pretty tall woman. I think she's definitely over 5'7", possibly almost like 5'8" or 5'9". Don't quote me on it, guys. I'm just taking a stab at it because I have not looked it up yet. But either way, I think when both of the new figures are put side by side, I think they look terrific and they definitely scale decently. But the suits are just incredible when you have both together to reenact those scenes from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Now, the reason why I still have the older figure out is because I have the new Wasp wings on the older figure. So yes, they are compatible. So if you're like me and you don't know where you put the wings from the older figure, you can use the wings on from the new figure for the old figure if you would like to also do that because they are interchangeable. And briefly before I get ready to summarize this review, here we have both figures all masked up, and as stated previously, you can't get any better than this for a Marvel Legend of the two figures from the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania movie. So now it's time for the Yeah Bro figure pickup or pass segment of my review where I like to share my opinions and my thoughts on this recent purchase, hopefully to provide you some insight on if you would like to pick up this figure or ultimately deciding to pass, which will be up to you and your decision. So for me, ultimately, this is a pickup because I am a fan of the Ant-Man and the Wasp series as a whole. I love the actress Evangeline Lilly who plays Wasp. I think she does a terrific job. This figure looks like it came straight out the movie. With that being said, the suit is just incredibly detailed, very detailed, and I like the way it turned out because it looks just like it came out of the movie. With that being said, the molding on this figure for me is brand new because I don't have a lot of Marvel Legends. This body sculpt is definitely curvy, which I do believe to be false for Miss Evangeline Lilly because last time I seen her, she was not very curvy, but she was a petite actress. And when it comes to the execution, you can have her in her unmasked head or you can have her in her masked head. She comes with a lot of accessories with the wings being out and then the wings being collapsed. And then in addition to that, she comes with the Build-A-Figure piece in which you use to create Cassie Lane in the Giant Girl suit, which will be later reviewed. Once all of the figures that I have been reviewed, we will do a Build-A-Figure review. So if you're interested in picking up a copy of this figure, Ant-Man and the Wasp from the Quantumania movie Wasp, head to your local Target store where I picked up my copy for $12.49, which was on clearance. Now, these are my favorite prices because Marvel Legends now, for me, I can't justify paying the $24.99 asking price, but when they start to go on sale or clearance, that is my time to strike. With that being said, the regular retail is $24.99, and like I said, I got it from my local Target store. If you would like to purchase it from Target, I will post a link below. If for some reason it is not in stock, I will also post it with an Amazon link below in the description if you are interested in picking up a copy of this figure after seeing my review. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support, and not only that, positive feedback as a YouTube content creator. Don't forget, guys, please turn on your notification bells for my channel so you will be notified when new content has been uploaded for you to check out. Thank you once again for spending your time watching my video, and until next time, yeah, bro, I'll see you soon.